Okay, cool. So we're going to do part 2 of the homework. Okay, so we got Nitrous open. You set up on Nitrous and everything, eh?
Yes, I am.
Okay, cool. Let's just read the instructions here quickly.
Okay.
Let me just share my screen first of all.
Yeah, let me do that as well.
Okay, cool. Go to the instructions. Alright, cool. So basic object-oriented programming for dessert.
Nice.
Create a class dessert with getters and setters for name and calories. The constructor should accept arguments for name and calories. Do you want me to do the first one?
Yes, you can do the first one.
Okay, cool. What specs do we have to take out here? Okay, I'm just going to remove the pending from dessert. That should fail. I don't know if you want to run auto test on your side.
Is it just auto test in the
in that Ruby calisthenics directory? Yeah. Okay, so we've got one failure. Let's make this a bit bigger so we can see what's happening. Undefined method calories for dessert. Okay. So we need an attribute accessor. How do you spell dessert now? How did they spell dessert?
the white dessert class is spelled?
Oh, right, we need the calories. Sorry, I'm really confused.
Yeah, we need the name and the calories.
Yeah. So it was complaining about calories missing. So let's put that in. Let's see what happens. Still have one failure.
Is your collaboration mode on?
Yes. I saw your URL there on the...
Calories. Okay, there it is now. Sorry, there was just this weird lag.
Yeah, I think this Nitrous is maybe a bit too laggy.
Yes.
Okay, so calories should have been set, so we need to go at calories. Of course, calories. Dessert cake should be named cake. Okay, so I think we need to add that. That's name equals name. It should be delicious. What was the prerequisites for delicious again? Healthy,
No,
which returns to?
We are only at point 1.
Okay, I think everything for the other ones is passing already. Oops.
Yes.
Let's just have a look here.
Nelson, I can't see the dessert spec.rb.
Can't you?
No.
Can you not open it? It's under the spec directory of it. You've seen that, obviously, yeah.
Oh, okay. Never mind. Never mind. Okay.
Cool. You got it.
Yes.
Okay. Cool. So I think that that's now point 2 that's failing. So do you want to take over?
The calories one.
Yeah. So if we look at the instructions, it says so for number 2, define instance methods healthy, which returns true for dessert is less than 200 calories, and delicious, which returns true for all desserts.
Okay, so let's see if this calories is less than like that.
Yeah, that should pass that one. So if you save. So dessert cake should be delicious, and now it's complaining about that method.
Yes.
So according to the instructions, it must always return true for everything. So all desserts are delicious. So that's an easy one, just return true.
Okay.
Cool. So now if we save that, let's see what happens. Okay, cool. So we got everything passing. Or at least the ones we put into unpending status, right?
Yes.
So a bigger console here so you can see what's going on. Yeah, so all the tests that we uncommented are passing now. Cool. So let's move on to the next one. What else must be unpenned here?
Create a class jelly bean that inherits from dessert. The constructor should accept a single argument giving the jelly bean's flavor. Created bean should have 5 calories and its name should be flavor plus jelly bean. Okay?
Alrighty, let me just read that quickly. New creation's name should be the flavor plus jelly bean. Okay, cool. So we're basically going to override the other one, and we're going to say that default calories is equal to 5, and at name is equal to FLA. Is this American flavor? Yeah, flavor. How does that work out for us?
And it should be, for example, yeah, add a getter and setter for the flavor. So that will be flavor. Okay.
Cool. Save that. Let's see. I think it's still fading on another one. So we need to override the delicious method when licorice should not be delicious. So if it's the flavor is licorice, go for it.
Okay. Delicious. Okay, let's just end that. Okay, so what does it say if it's not?
If a flavor is delicious, is licorice, then it's false. Just fix this here for you.
Return if true for all the others, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Return true if flavor is. Can you use is like that in Ruby or not?
No, unfortunately not. I wish they'd introduce that. It's like so much more concise. It looks a lot more Englishy, doesn't it?
Yes. How do you write licorice? L-I-C-R.
It's at the bottom there in the error message.
Yeah.
There we go.
Licorice else 2. Okay.
Cool. So that should pass. Save it and let's see. Okay. I think you can. So if a flavor is licorice, see the problem with that statement is you're saying return false if flavor equals licorice, else true might not necessarily resolve. So, and like the easier way to actually write it would be just to go like this. Actual fact, you can just go flavor, right? Because we've got the accessor for it.
Yes.
Question mark. If flavor is that, false, else true.
Else true. Okay.
Yeah. So if we save that. When licorice should not be delicious, to be spelled licorice right. It's on line 65. So the flavor is licorice. Oh wait, you know what's wrong? We saved it as licorice jelly bean, not licorice. Remember, the flavor is not.
Oh yes.
Oh wait, but we've got an attribute accessor for flavor. So
yes,
why
so the flavor should stay the same.
Yeah. So just in initialize, just set add flavor to flavor, and then that should work.
Okay. No, not like that. Flavor like that. Okay.
I think that'll pass, but I don't think we're supposed to save that as an accessor. Okay, but it's passing. You can leave it like that. It's not saying we must save flavor as an attribute accessor anyway.
No.
Yeah, okay, we can leave it like that. I mean, it's just another variable that we use for internal purposes. Another thing that I think we should do is, in this case, delicious just returns true at the top here, right? But there could be some functionality that needs to happen if this one is not false. So you could actually just do that, right?
Super, yes.
So what that does is it actually asks the parent class's delicious method to execute, which then returns true. So at least if there was any other sort of logic up there that we needed to default to, we could instead of passing true down.
Yes.
Cool.
Okay.
Okay, I like that. Let's just have a look. What else do we have here? Oh, add a getter and a setter for the flavor. I didn't read point 4.
But we did that.
Yeah, actually we finished, aren't we?
Yes, I think so.
The problem is we just followed the test cases. Well, not the problem, but we followed all the test cases and just finished everything. Cool. So that looks good, right?
Yes.
Sweet. Okay. I'm going to commit this to GitHub so that you can get it. You can follow along on my screen if you want. Okay, cool. So the repo is over here for you. Let me just copy and paste it in the thing so you've got it. Okay. Got it there on the repo, eh?
Okay, thank you.
Cool, so that's it. So we just need to submit the URL for this thing. Or let me try and submit one quickly, and I'll let you know whether it passes or not.
Okay.
Just stop the screen share. I'll keep it focused on your screen for now. Yeah, let me just, I think I can synchronize it to my desktop and do it quickly. Just give me 1 minute. No. Okay, cool. So I've synchronized that folder to my desktop. Lost track of where my browser is. Damn these windows, too many windows open. Okay, I'm just going to share my screen with you quickly. Choose files. So you see what that thing does as well, that it syncs the files to your desktop in a particular folder.
Oh, okay.
So I think there's all our work there. Okay, open.
Can you send me that folder, because that link or that GitHub, I can't access that. Oh, there it is now. Never mind.
Yeah, you can just download the raw file to your desktop or git clone the project, whatever suits you. Okay, let's see if it passes all the specs. You might need to do some more work still. Cool. Full marks.
Did it pass everything?
Yeah, 100 out of 100.
That's a lot of points for so little, eh?
Yes. Okay, cool. That's it. I'm just going to stop the broadcast.